Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Suyash Kulkarni. Let me begin this session by wishing you all a very happy new year. Well, today we are going to discuss a little bit about hypertension and pregnancy. Yes, these two terms are interlinked. Nowadays, you see a lot of patients, pregnant patients, becoming hypertensive or developing hypertension during pregnancy. Well, to differentiate or to categorize or to classify it, let's put it simply. Number one, there are multiple types in which a person who's pregnant and may have hypertension exist together. For example, a lady who is hypertensive becoming pregnant, this is called as chronic hypertension, and this lady is becoming pregnant. Second, a lady who is becoming pregnant and developing hypertension within the first 20 weeks of pregnancy, this also can be termed as chronic hypertension. The most important aspect here is a lady who is pregnant develops hypertension after 20 weeks of pregnancy. The cutoff point will be 140 by 90 millimeters of mercury. Well, this is a very important condition when it comes to pregnancy. You have to monitor your diet strictly. You have to regulate your blood pressure at home. Now, you get machines, automatic machines, blood pressure monitoring machines. I will not be naming any companies as such, but you have a multiple amounts of machines available in the market. You have to regularly check your blood pressure. A tip, please remember that these machines generally are made for your left hand. So always put the cuff on your left hand when you're managing or monitoring your BP. Second, stick to your doctor's advice. You have to have a blood pressure which is well in control, especially if you're pregnant. Generally, at the end of pregnancy, these blood pressures are known to go haywire. If that occurs and you start developing sudden onset swelling over the body with raised blood pressures, with headache, and your doctor suggests to terminate this pregnancy by undergoing a C-section, also known as a cesarean, then please do so. Please remember, in today's world, we have a one-child norm. Most of us do so. So, right now, when such a surrounding or such a condition occurs in which your blood pressure is very high and you have been advised by the doctor to undergo a delivery and a C-section is suggested, it is advisable to undergo so that the mother and child are both safe. Another important aspect is, generally post-pregnancy, people feel that, oh, now the threat of hypertension or blood pressure has gone away because your blood pressures seem to be generally normal post-delivery. Please understand, your blood pressures can come back. The raised blood pressure can again create problems within the first 3 to 6 months. So you still have to continue keeping a good dietary control, having a salt-restricted diet, and checking your blood pressures on regular intervals. Please understand that if this blood pressure goes haywire, you can have complications like convulsions. Anyways, if you have any further doubts regarding blood pressure in pregnancy, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.